This should be played at high volume, preferably in a residential area.
You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
I got a lot of good shit to tell you all this evening.
Talk to me. Say something.
Holla if you hear me.
Fuck you. I don't give a damn. Fuck you. I don't give a damn.
Hey, what's up? What's happening? Welcome to a channel where you can just vent, speak your mind, and be yourself so freely and expeditiously, and still be mindful and respectable to others as you like for them to do the same to you. It's not what you say, it's how it's said. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in, check out, view, and watch the Carlos Stargell Show with the bona fide G and certified true himself, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Cause soon as they made him, they broke the mold. So now it's time for the Carlos Stargell Show with your host, again, that bona fide G and certified true himself, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
I got a lot of good shit to tell you all this evening.
Holla if you hear me. Yo, what's up? What's happening? How y'all be? Tell me something good, my people. Welcome to the Carlos Stargell Show, a channel where you can just vent, be yourself, and speak your mind so freely and expeditiously. But also remember, it's not what you say, it's how it's said. So please be mindful and respectable to others. And that's right, y'all didn't pay no money. So don't y'all dare act funny and don't you dare be sour. Just sit back and enjoy the Carlos Stargell Show with your host, me, that bona fide G certified true, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Cause when they made me, they broke the mold. So now it's time for the Carlos Stargell Show.
I got a lot of good shit to tell you all this evening.
What's up? What's happening? How y'all doing? Welcome to the Carlos Stargell Show with your host, that bona fide G certified true, Carlos Stargell the last. Now, this is a channel where you can just vent, be yourself, and speak your mind so freely and expeditiously. But at the same time, remember, it's not what you say, it's how it's said. So please be mindful and respectable to others like you want them to do the same for you.
Talk to me. Say something.
Holla if you hear me.
Oh, yeah. But on the real, though, this is enjoyable. Also, to let you know, too, as well, live one-on-one video chat is always available and open. Now, if y'all like or want to go live, and if y'all got Zoom, y'all welcome to hit me up on Facebook, or if you got my number, text or call me. Word to Big Bird.
Holla if you hear me.
Oh yeah, and look, guess what, y'all? This rain is throwing down up here. It's throwing down up here in Burlington, North Carolina. It's raining like, as they used to say it back in the day, cats and dogs. That's how bad. That's how it's looking out there. And speaking of, hang on a second, y'all. Yeah, 62 degrees and it's raining. Now, earlier, I forgot to do my birthday shout outs to everybody whose birthday today, March the 15th. Happy birthday. And I want to give my love and shout outs to everybody all across the country, all over the world, including Canada and Mexico, and to my people in Atlanta, Georgia, and all over the state of Georgia.
Holla if you hear me.
Yeah, just wanted to say this too. Man, it was a pleasure to have my buddy, longtime friend, Monique Antoine, who went live streaming with me on YouTube. Now, you know me and that poor child, we go way back since 1999. And that's a hell of a long time for a friendship though, ain't it, y'all?
Holla if you hear me.
Yeah, but we always been cool. She always been in my support corner. And she's really in my support corner now, especially since I got engaged, because for a long time she was worried about me before I even met my fiance one with now. Cause she knew back in the day, it wasn't that I didn't want nobody, it's just that I had those trust issues where I just where I just couldn't trust nobody. So guess what? Met somebody who changed my life, and that wasn't nothing and nobody but God.
Talk to me. Say something.
That's right. And to be honest with you, I mean, we all are not perfect. We all make mistakes. But the thing about it is, a lot of people don't know how to own up to mistakes. They don't know how to acknowledge, admit, nor correct it. If they can do all that, we'll be in better shape than we are now. And that's on the real, for real. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls.
Holla if you hear me.
Yeah. But, like I say, Monique, like I told Monique, all you got to, one thing about on the Carlos Stargell show, you can be yourself. You can speak your mind so freely and expeditiously. But at the same time, to do anything behind your back to attack you, and you won't even think who would have did it. And that's a terrible thing to do. You just can't go around hurting people just for your pleasure and comfort. And that's all the real, for real. Excuse me, y'all. Yeah, but like I was saying though, now you got to treat people like they always say. You got to treat people the way you want to be treated. You can't go around, like I said, think you could just mistreat people just for your satisfaction, or just to get your rocks off. Or guess what? So the same thing you do to people, the same thing other people can do to you.
Talk to me. Say something.
And that, my friends, that's way beyond the quintessential truth.
Root.
That's right. Oh yeah, and just to let y'all know too, the weekend is coming up. There's a lot of NCAA tournaments, a lot of NCAA like that college tournaments, and just to let y'all know, I love some March Madness. Now believe it or not, I was following March Madness ever since around by the time where Ralph Sampson was playing. That was like 79, 80, 81. And then I really started getting into the tournament when Patrick Ewing's freshman year at Georgetown. I mean, I knew it was something special about that dude the first time I saw him perform. Now, when they played North Carolina in the NCAA championship, even though I lost some money on that game because I was going for Georgetown, and Patrick Ewing then, I tell anybody, he was that guy. But then I overlooked the fact that North Carolina had James Worthy, Michael Jordan, and Sam Perkins that year. And there were some bad brothers they used to play on. That played under Dean Smith. And y'all remember also too, James Worthy went to the Lakers. Michael Jordan went to the Bulls. We all know that. And I think Perkins went to the Mavericks that year too. I think Perkins had went to the Mavericks, I believe. I mean, don't get me to start line. But also in 1982. That's round about also after the tournament. That was also the rookie year of Dominique Wilkins when he joined the Atlanta Hawks. Originally drafted by Utah. They traded George Drew for Dominique, and I think that was a good move. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. Boy, when I saw Dominique do that slam on Larry Bird his rookie year, Ooh-wee, that was beautiful. That was a beautiful thing. But on the serious tip, y'all, Michael, like I said, basically what I'm saying, before Trey Young, Dominique was the best thing that ever happened to the Hawks, if you ask me, other than Eddie Johnson and Tree Rollins. And to be honest with y'all, I just discovered when you read in Google, I was looking up for Eddie Johnson, used to play for the Hawks, found out dude died in prison. And also I found out that him, I'm talking about Eddie Johnson, John Drew, and Tree Rollins were related. Yeah, they cousins, yeah. But I know, I mean, Dikembe Mutombo might have been good for the Hawks, but I don't care what nobody say. Tree was the damn man when he was with the Hawks. But a lot of people overlook the fact that he led the NBA in blocked shots once upon a couple of times. They overlooked that. But Tree was bad. Tree was bad, bad, bad. Yes, Lord. Oh, Eddie Johnson had game too. So did John Drew. But you know what I noticed about them too? We used to always see them hanging out in the projects. A lot of them did when they wanted to get some drugs, especially that bull sugar or that hard sugar or that, put like this, that starch. That's crack cocaine. I call it crack cocaine starch. The powder form is called booger sugar. But either way it go, a lot of those ain't got no business using it anyway. Thank the Lord. I mean, I ain't trying to put nobody down or talk about nobody. Thank God I never had the interest of doing that. But I ain't gonna lie to you. Everybody done smoked a little reefer every now and then. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I call that herbal necessities. Yeah. See, get you chilled out. Listen to some good ass music, some blues, some jazz, or whatever you like. It depends on my mood because I like all kinds of music. But just to let y'all know this, just to let y'all know, I'm guilty of it too. We need to stop saying we don't like certain genres. Why? Because every genre got at least one song somebody gonna like. You gonna like it, I'm gonna like it, somebody gonna like it. And every genre at least have a big hit. And that's on the real. Like a lot of people talking about they don't like rap. But I bet you there's a rap song they like. And then a lot of people say they don't like country. But I bet you it's that country song that somebody like. And a lot of people say they don't like soul. That's bullshit because guess what? A lot of them jokers that claim they don't like soul, they sure do like the copy our style of music, don't they? But I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna tell you the dude that really got me when I first heard that joker sing. When I heard us did the remake of Sitting on the Dock of the Bay, they're talking about Michael Bolton. Even my daddy loved that shit. And that was on the now. You know it had to be bad, and my dad loved it. And to be honest with you, Otis Redding's wife, Zelma, gave Michael Bolton her blessings. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you something. He did good on that song, but I don't care what you say or nobody say. My favorite song by Michael Bolton gonna always be How Am I Supposed to Live Without You? I don't know what it was about that song, but that was a good ass song. I know Laura Branigan sung it first, but hey, that was Michael Bolton wrote that for her. Yeah, y'all didn't know that, did you? He just did the song over. If you think about it too, like when Tevin Campbell sang that song Shh by Prince, and when Prince did it, which Prince wrote the song himself, but when Prince did it for his own, I ain't gonna lie to you, that was Prince. That's all I'm gonna say. That was Prince. You know, you could do good on, if that's your creation, you're gonna do good, even if you improve. Yes. And just like, I like his version better too, because kind of got that funk rock in it. And what Mars Day said back in the 80s, funk was dead. Funk was something that you learned at school, and it wasn't nothing funky about being cool. Well, that's a lie, Mars, because funk never died. We just kept the funk alive. Yes, we did. And whoever said funk was dead, that was a lie. Because y'all know George Clinton and Boosie sure did keep it funky. And they still, and look, Boosie still kept it funky when he made that song with Silk Sonic, about last night, after last, or whatever the shit it was. But put it like this, I like the song though. The song was cool. After last night, think I'm in love with you. Yeah, I could do it a little better though, but right now I'm just doing right now. Y'all know I just got this situation. Y'all got to excuse that. People break when they smoke. So give me so be easy on me, y'all. But anyway, y'all. But like I was saying though, but like I said, funk will never die. Funk is here to stay. And I'm gonna keep it funky, and I'm gonna keep that funk alive. Yes, I am. And like James Brown said too, everything is on the one. When Parliament, like a lot of people didn't know, when Parliament recorded that song, Everything Is on the One, Boosie actually told George Clinton before they even put it out there. He said James Brown told me everything was on the one. So you got to give the Boosie on. You got to give the Boosie on that one now. You got to give Boosie his props on that, because that lets you know right there he was a good pupil. Now y'all can't tell me he wasn't.
Holla if you hear me.
He was a great pupil. If he said what James Brown said, that lets you know right there he paid attention. And I'm gonna say this too. Me personally, yeah, I grew, people my age, we grew up on James Brown. Oh shit, James was the man back in the day. James Brown, Stevie Wonder, Otis Redding, Joe Tex, all them cats back in the day. Arthur Conley, yeah, Lloyd Price, all them cats. Eddie Floyd. I can name a whole bunch of them, but I ain't, because it's too many to name. Even, I'm gonna say Sam Cooke and his protege, the one he shouldn't have trusted so much. Yeah, I'm talking about Robert Dwayne, Bobby Womack. But come on now. Everybody's human. Nobody's perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. But y'all know what? Keeping it real with you. That wasn't no mistake. That was just being doggish, messing with that man. Why ain't knowing that man trust you? That man took you in and you gonna do that? I never would have trusted you that much. I sure wouldn't. Yeah. But on the real, for real, that's their business. But anyway, but whatever they did outside the songs, I don't give a damn, because they got to live their life. And like us, they got to be held accountable. Y'all know that. And they do have to answer to God. Yes, they do. And hopefully, before they left this earth, they repented. Everybody gets a chance. Everybody got a chance to repent, but you got some people that's so hateful and they just don't give a damn. They don't care whether they gonna bust hell wide open or not. But guess what? It's on them. Who are we to judge? Not me, not you, none of us. We don't live in our people. We need to stop putting each other. Don't have sense to know that we're going to unite with nobody until we learn how to unite among ourselves. And you know what though? Now you know if you paid attention to that in life, that lets you know right there, you paid attention and you learned something. And hopefully you had sense enough to take heed.
Talk to me. Say something.
But anyway, y'all, getting back to what I was saying though, but like I say, whatever people do on the outside with their personal lives is their business. But only thing I'm concerned about how good the songs really are. And I ain't gonna lie to you, back in the day, Sam Cooke had some great songs. Like the song I like, Ain't That Good News, Man, Ain't That News. And everybody everybody's favorite, Change Gonna Come. Cause that was one beautiful song though. I remember I can listen to that and just I ain't gonna sing it now, but I like that song too as well. Yeah, but that was a cool song. But I remember me and a friend of mine was watching Malcolm X. And when they played that song when he was going to the Audubon, my friend was like, that's a tight song right there. I said, that was before our time, man. I said, but it did sound good, don't it? He was like, yes, Lord. But back in the day, like I tell people, when they had songs back in the day, they had meaning. It was more about love. I mean, they was selling sex, but they was doing it so innocently to where it wouldn't corrupt the kid's mind or whatnot. But guess what? But what people don't know, kids are smarter than what we think. Hell, I was a kid once. And I'm a living witness because guess what? What my mom and dad thought I didn't know, ooh, they just didn't know. And still don't to this day. But anyway, for real, kids are smart. I mean, my girls, they smarter than what you think though. Especially my oldest. When she was 2 years old, she knew too much. She really did. She knew just a little bit too much. My youngest daughter too. But y'all know what? I love them both. For real, I really do. I mean, everybody got their separate lives now. But guess what? I'm just going to say this to a lot of people really need to hear. We need to really do better. We need to come around and talk a whole lot more because life is too short. We living in the last days and we could be here today, gone tomorrow. And tomorrow's not promised to nobody. So yeah, on the real, this goes for me too. I mean, I'm not perfect. I'm not going to say I'm all sanctified and filled with the Holy Ghost and all that sugar and iced tea. But at the same time, I'm let y'all know too. I try to keep it on 100 and I try to fake it to make it. And that's on the real for real. But seriously though, we need to start doing better. Especially our people. We need, like I say, we need to be more uplifting, encouraging, and inspiring. And we need to quit talking about people, putting people down, and just looking at people different because they different. We are, like I said, we not perfect, and we all can't be the same, because if we was, the world wouldn't go around. But just to let y'all know too, and then just to let y'all know, we not going to unite with nobody until we learn how to unite among ourselves. And that's on the real, for real. So really, on the serious note, we really need to do better. We need to, like I say, we need to be more uplifting, encouraging, inspiring. And one more thing I left out, what I don't mean to leave out, but I'm going to say it now while it's on my mind, while it's on my mind. We need to act on one accord. And that's on the real, for real. Remember, one accord.
Holla if you hear me.
Talk to me. Say something.
Well, y'all know what? My session is up. And I hate to cut it short, but it was such a pleasure, honor, privilege, and a treat just to do my live thing today. Oh yeah. And I apologize for not showing up yesterday. Situations, put like this, priorities, and all that good shit first. But just want to let y'all know, I really appreciate the viewers, first time recurring, unique, and all that good stuff. And I want to thank the subscribers and new subscribers. And if you haven't already subscribed yet, please hit the like or the subscription bell. And one-on-one live video channel available and open for those who like or would love to go or would want to go live. Like I said, hit me up on Facebook, and if you got my number, text or call. Well, until the next time, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, God bless you. I love you. Y'all be good. Y'all take care of yourselves and each other. And by all means,
Please behave yourselves.
and stop the violence, increase the peace. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to check out, view, tune in, and watch the Carlos Stargell Show with me, the bona fide G and certified true Carlos Stargell.
The last.
And when they made me, they broke the mold. So until the next time, peace, two fingers. I'm out of here like last year. Later when you're straighter. Word to Big Bird.